this moment in time. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Portugal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Messi. So what can they make of this? Couldn't quite... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear.
Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
You can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever brain to go and create.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Belletti, he's played it long. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe fiddles it through. Messi, Batistuta. Adams gets rid without sophistication. So nearly the perfect ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Messi. Van Bouten did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Belletti. That's the throw. And that has been cut short. And he's intervened well there. Iniesta. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi. Back into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Iniesta. Drogba.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is... Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And kept out by the most elastic of set.
That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And he's lost his... It's Drogba! So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Attendance for this match was 61,052.
No, that was never going to make it. Cafu. It'll be a throw-in. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Real chance! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van Bouten makes the interception. Now it's Maradona. He's found a way past. And the finish! And he hits the net! So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No way through. And that could set him on his way. Batistuta! Some resolute defending there. Now it's Batistuta. Just the goalkeeper. And Batistuta! It's a goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
6 added minutes.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
The final seconds now. And here's Maradona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Drogba picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?